Hello dear students, myself Professor Meshramkar Sunetra from J.A.T Arts, Science and Commerce College, Malegaon, Department of English. Today we are going to study about a critical soft skill, time management. Time management is a process of planning and controlling how much time to spend on specific activities. Time is money. It's true that time is money because we can make money, but we can't make time. A Chinese proverb says, an inch of gold cannot buy an inch of time. Yes, the first important step in time management is planning the day. Prepare a list of priorities for the day based on urgency and importance. Get the timing right. Morning is the time for hard work, interesting work. There are certain ways to manage our time effectively. Telephone is a great time serving tool in right hands. It means we can plan calls, we can set aside a period of time for making and if possible even receiving calls. We can set time for each call. Time management is important for everyone. Every one of us must develop a system of controlling time according to our particular needs so that we are able to meet deadlines and targets. Time management must be flexible to allow for unexpected developments and change situations which are common occurrences in our everyday life. There are some time management metrics. We have to classify our activities. It means we have to classify them as per their urgency or importance. Just see this table. Here you find that we have to classify these activities as per important or not important, urgent or not urgent. Now, efficiency versus effectiveness. Often worst performers are those who seem to be working hardest and longest. They are very busy, but they are not necessarily effective. Now, what problems occur in time management? The first important problem is procrastination. Procrastination means putting off the doing of something intentionally and dear students, we should always remember that yesterday is a cancelled check, tomorrow is a promissory note, and today is ready cash. Use it. For time management, if feasible, delegate. Don't let paperwork pile up. Do not postpone work. Identify your time waster and resolve to eliminate them. Add times for relaxation and recreation in your schedule. Identify. Time is more valuable, more precious than money because we can get more money but we can't get more time. So it is necessary to understand and to follow time management. Many times we find that we are unable to do much in spite of working hard all a day. And therefore it is necessary to organize our activities. It is necessary to use our available time efficiently. Time management is essential for optimum productivity and success. We have to utilize the available time in optimum manner to achieve our personal and professional goals. Interesting work, meetings, and social events can take place in off-peak time. Have a work breaks to overcome fatigue. Living 100% in the present improves your work output. There are some other time savers. The first important one is concentration. Then there are so many things which can interrupt our work, and we have to control these interruptions because many times there are certain things which waste our time. So, the first step towards controlling the use of time is to identify and do away with time wasting activities and habitually. Means we delay something intentionally or habitually. If you suspect yourself, ask yourself, why am I putting off this? Is there any no reason? Do it. Do not confuse reason with excuse. Procrastination is world's number one time waster. Banish it from your life. There is no time like present to do any work. Another problem is poor delegation. Do not spend time on a work that can be done to satisfactory level by your subordinate. Delegation saves your time and develops subordinates. So we can delegate work to others. Delegation improves results by making fuller use of resources. Delegation implies transferring initiative and authority to another. Now, how to delegate work? Delegation begins with a deep sense of the value and limits of your time. Managers often complain that they are running out of time when they identify and make use of up and down time. Learn to say no. It is not a crime. So if we don't have time, we should say no to certain work. Make use of committed time, travel time, waiting time, etc. Plan the day. Set goals and work towards achieving them. Set goals are achievable and measurable. We should set the goals which are achievable and measurable. And for setting these goals, we have to take time for everything. Take time to work because it is price of success. Take time to think, it is a source of power. Take time to play, it is a source of youth. Take time to read, it is a source of wisdom. Take time to love, it is a privilege of God's. Take time to serve, it is a purpose of life. Take time to laugh, it is a music of soul. We have to manage our time, and as we have to manage time, we have to make planning. Planning is key managerial function, but research shows that less than 5% of management time goes on planning. Concentration. So avoid interruptions. Next, use of committed time. Have good health. Do not let your subordinate come to you with problems unless they bring their proper solutions. So, To control interruptions, we have to set a time limit and we should stick to it. Then, set the stage in advance. You are very busy with a deadline in light. With casual droppers in, remain standing. Meet in other person's office. Their subordinates are running out of work. Delegating the more routine or predictable part of one's job is only the first step. It is not abdication. Some degree of control needs to be maintained. Now, what are the difficulties in delegation? The most important difficulty, it is risky. When we delegate work to our subordinate, we are not sure whether it will be done properly or not. Second thing, we enjoy doing things. We don't sit and think. Then it is a slow process. Many times we like to be top of everything. Then we have some doubts that will our subordinate outstrip us, and many times we have such misunderstanding that nobody can do it as well as I can. Delegation is a great motivator. It enriches jobs, improves performance, and raises morale of staff. Now we'll see the time management problems, that is office mismanagement. Goals. We should use the SMART method. Means the goals which we set should be specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. Then prioritize wisely.